What's good, guys? It's Franalations here, and we finally have the second Speed Duel set of Yu-Gi-Oh! I went ahead and picked up 2 boxes, and the homie Gary behind the camera picked up 1 box as well. We will be opening these up on the channel. First, I'll do a video on these, and then another video on that box. So, for now, let's get into these first 2. Super excited. So, with that first set, we got a pretty decent amount of cards, but let's face it, it made the game pretty basic, you know, and this is adding a whole new, I guess, theme deck to it, the whole water theme deck, so a lot of craziness with that, as well as on the cover, the creature you're seeing there is the most popular card right now from the set, so we'll see what we can pull. Last time with Sphere Karibo, I opened up, I think it was like 3 or 4 boxes, I didn't get 1. Gary opened up a box, went to a tournament, got like 2 real quick, no problem. So we'll see what the pulls are like, and yeah, here we go. Excited to see some brand new cards for this format. Sinister Serpent is one that I'm definitely excited for, just because the nostalgia of like the OG cards and stuff. So we'll see what we get. I will say, just like off topic, is the first box is green, this box is purple. My 2 favorite colors. Speed Duel's pretty lit. So anyways, let's get into the packs right here. Oh, Sonic Duck, I remember this from back in the day. Fusion Recovery, Trap, and Warrior card. So definitely want a complete set. I'm sure usually just from like 1 box you're gonna get a complete set of the comments. Ooh, we did get our first skill card, and this is for that new theme that I was talking about with the water creatures. I do have my sleeves handy, so that's the back card. We'll check that out last. I definitely remember this guy as well. Axe Raider. That's the one fun thing, is seeing all these old classics. And I was saying how I wanted to see Sinister Serpent. Surprisingly, he's a common. I was expecting him to be hollow, but not the case. I was even getting ready to sleeve him right there just from muscle memory. But alright, Mystic Depths is our first skill card. This is the water skill card. I don't know if he has just 1. I would assume he would have multiple skill cards, just because all the other like themed cards did. And I'm not realizing I have the wrong sleeves here. These are for Magic cards, so they're a bit bigger, but I will switch them out after this. But yeah, that's our first super rare. We'll see what other super rares or ultra rares we get. The one slightly like interesting thing is, it's kind of interesting how they decided not to do, I guess, any secret rares or ultimate rares or anything like this for this series. Those are always fun to pull. So Slushy, I've been hearing a lot about. I personally don't know much about that card. I don't remember him from when I was playing back in the day, so he might have been added to the game a bit later on. And whoo! Alright, guys, we did it. We did it. Right off the bat. This is the most sought after card in the series. So, just a couple packs in, and we pulled it right off the bat. 2 hollows to start off this opening. Not too shabby at all, especially considering we did pull the rarest one. So, after this, you know, whatever else we pull, I'm fine with that. It doesn't really matter, so we'll see. Plus, they're all brand new cards for the collection, so that's always fun to add some new cards to the collection, and possibly get some cards to edit the decks I already have created. So here's the new zombie card for this set. A lot of water cards all throughout. Pyramid of Wonders. Mystical Elf, a classic card right there. That 2000 defense. I feel like in this format, that's a lot of defense to have early on, so I don't know how much play I'll actually see or anything like that, but it's a lot of defense for sure. Keep on ripping it so the corner gets snagged on the cards. Alright. Equipment. Great Phantom Thief. Got a 1700 Warrior. See, now this is like the main like water guy I remember from back in the day. 1850 right there, so that's what's up. Alright, Attack from the Deep. What else you got for us? What else you got? Always nice seeing these brand new cards right when they are releasing. Super dope. I like the artwork on this one. Again, this is not a card I remember from back in the day. I feel like this was a little bit after my time. But yeah, it's got a nice little mix of the classic cards with stuff a little bit later on, it's looking like. So that's cool. I wonder, it'll be interesting to see if Speed Duel starts implementing like brand new cards just for this format. I think that'd be an interesting thing for them to do. And I feel like it's just a matter of time. Again, this is a card that I don't remember from back in the day, but it's very much useful for the relinquished decks and stuff like this, so I feel like this is going to be a card. If you play the Speed Duel format, you're going to be seeing a lot of, from what I could tell, just from videos I've seen and stuff like that. So that's what's up. That's a good one too?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. yeah, some of these cards I definitely have to look at because I'm not even familiar with. So the new Amazon creature right here. Nice little 1650 water creature. That Sonic deck is so funny. I remember just like having so many of those back in the day. Classic card. Alright. We'll see if we get any more skill cards. I'm definitely very interested to see like what new abilities they start adding and stuff like this. So now we're starting to get into a few duplicates already of the commons. There's not that many commons. Nice, brand new super rare to add to the collection. Good for magician decks and whatnot, so very cool. Alright, let's leave this bad boy up. Alright, nearly halfway through this first box. So far so good. 3 hollows, one of which are ultra rare, the other 2 have been super rares. It's kind of hard finding these Speed Duel boxes, by the way. I feel like in general, Speed Duel is not really as popular as the regular Yu-Gi-Oh format, at least for now. So a lot of the stores don't really carry it as much. So we were at Franalations, went to multiple booths, they didn't have it. I thought we weren't even going to be able to get it, but luckily one booth had it and we were able to pick these up. So we had the same type of thing when we were looking around for the tournament packs. So hopefully this game gets a bit more support pretty soon. This is another one that's very interesting. So this is like the main water card, another ultra rare. You can send one face up, Umi you control, to your graveyard, destroy all cards on the field. So something that can wipe the board on your opponent's side, always a very powerful thing, especially in this format when, you know, board space is so limited with just 3 creatures and 3 in the spell and trap zone. So very cool. So far so good. I think that might be, if not the second rare, it's definitely up there. This box is being pretty favorable to us as of right now. So that's very nice. Hopefully we just keep this luck going. Another common that I did not have yet, so getting close to completing that common list, I'm sure, because there's not that many. What is there, like 34 commons, so it doesn't take too much to complete that set for the commons and uncommons. You pretty much buy one box and you're guaranteed to get at least one of each card, maybe not a play set of each, but at least one. Nice, another hollow. This side of the box is really really lit. So Dust Tornado, classic Yu-Gi-Oh card right there. Very, very cool. I feel like I think one of the starter decks already had this card, but it was non-hollow. I think it's already in the format, I want to say, but I could be wrong on that. Fairly certain of it though. Sonic Duck again. And Slushy. Alright. I don't know how many hollows to expect, but this side of the box is stacked. Like, I feel like that's probably all the hollows for the box were on this one side. Mystic Elf. Alright, now that we're seeing like the same commons, I'm going to fly through the commons. Oh, Wild Tornado was the one I was thinking of, so I was not correct about that. They look close enough.
They're both purple.
Okay, so this is another common that I don't remember from back in the day that's also new to the collection. Don't know too much on it, to be honest. Again, I'm going to look over all these cards after the fact. So, I'm guessing if you played, what's it called, Duel Links, you'll probably know a lot more about this stuff. I've played, but very, very casually. Yeah, so these are all cards we've seen. Last pack from this half. Alright, moving right along. Okay, a new continuous spell. And Umi. I think we did pull one of those earlier on, though. One of the first packs, I believe. Speaking of which, back-to-back Umis. Alright. Well, if you needed a play set of Sinister Serpents, you can get one box, and it has you covered. It's so funny. That card used to be like so crazy back in the day. Extremely crazy. Alright. More commons. Again, I don't know what to expect out of this half of the box. We already pulled a lot of hollows. But we did get a super rare right here. Flip effect, water creature. Actually, no, sorry, not a flip effect. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed this card. So, 800 attack, 14 defense on that one. So I think that's already 6 hollows. It's been a while since I opened one of these, so I'm not remembering if it's like 6 or 8 hollows per box. But yeah. Great White. Remember him from back in the day. I think the Yugi starter decks or something like that, maybe Kaiba. So funny. Alright. Magical Undertaker, Robin Zombie, Mystical Elf, Big Wave. These 4-card packs are super cute. Alright, so another ultimate rare, or ultra rare I should say. The Forceful Checkpoint. Very cool. How many hollows does that bring us to so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably can expect to see one more hollow. Anything above that, I'd be really surprised if we get more than 8. That'd be incredible. And keep in mind, there's not even that many ultra rares and super rares. There's 8 super rares, 8 ultra rares. So we're already definitely making a dent. 2 of the ultra rares and 6 of the super rares already. Not too shabby. Especially like it's so much more like budget friendly, you know, with the Speed Duel format. One box is $35 compared to Yu-Gi-Oh boxes, which are like about $80. So big difference right there in price, and you can make multiple decks from these boxes. So we actually got a duplicate right here. Mystical Depths, again, our first hollow, is probably going to end up being our last hollow as well from this box. So not too shabby. Although the funny thing is with the field, or not the field, the skill spells, you don't really need a play set of those. You just have your one skill and you can run it. So that's a duplicate right there, or one for the collection binder, if anything. All right, we'll move through these last 5-ish packs pretty quickly, considering, again, I don't believe there to be any more hollows. I could be wrong, but I don't think that'll be the case. This would have to be a super epic, awesome, magical box if it has 9 or 10 hollows on it. Alright, I guess that's what it is. A super awesome, magical box. We got Magician of Faith, ultra rare right here. This box is insane, guys. I'm going to have to save the other box for another video and just stop it at this one, considering we got to let this box shine for what it is. 9 hollows out of it, guys. 3 ultra rares out of the 8 possible. 6 different super rares, 1 duplicate. Like, yo, this box is insane. Just insane. That's so cool. Last 3 packs. I said earlier, like last 5 packs, it's more than that. It's just the stacks are so small on these packs, you can't even tell how many packs are left. Woo! Another super rare. All right. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the old Speed Duel unboxings, because I don't remember there being 10 hollows, guys. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hollows out of how many packs in here? 36? Not bad at all. I will take it. Another Umi. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We're going to recap these hollows right now after opening this last pack. Alright. So starting with the super rares. Here we go. Dust Tornado. Apprentice Magician. We got duplicates of Mythic Depths, or Mystic Depths. And our Fusion Monster. And then to the Ultra Rares. There's 8 possible Ultra Rares, and already out of our first box, guys, we got 4 of them. That's pretty epic right there. I'm not complaining at all. These are some of the best cards in the set, and we got them in one box. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace. I'll be back with some more Speed Duel Yu-Gi-Oh videos really soon. Peace, guys.